For this activity, you first want to think about these type of questions when students might get stuck. So first think about what questions could you ask to help students figure out what they already know. Okay? So I know sometimes students really struggle to explain what they're struggling with. And so if that's the case, how can you kind of help them with what they already know? Also, what language can you provide to help students solve their problems? Okay? Modeling problem solving skills can help students use that in their own world. Also encouraging that experimentation and that it's okay to try and fail. And how can I kind of encourage that in my classroom? Think about when you're teaching a new concept. Think about what type of misconceptions and misunderstandings are my students going to have, and maybe how can I support them when that problem occurs or arises. Also, how will my students ask for help? How are they going to ask the teacher for assistance? Slide 3 has resources. Again, you do not want to use all of these resources, but they are here to help you as well. So the first one is just a Google form. You might have students that need assistance, and so maybe you're going to use a Google form. I really like this Google form because you're able to have what the students need. They have a question, they have an issue, or they need the restroom. What have they tried? Have they watched the video, asked a friend, restarted, and then they can put their question, and then you're able to pull them up as they fill this up and as you're available. Another idea is this waiting room idea. So students will grab a clip, take it back to their desk, and then you're able to serve your students as they might need support. Another idea is using Classroom Q. Classroom Q is a website that you can use, and students are able to sign up and get into a queue for questions. Another idea is having students fill out this conference sheet. So maybe they're telling you the purpose of this, what they've done to prepare, and then over here during the conference, you're able to fill this out together. So again, students are able to kind of work on this activity together to help you and help them better understand. Okay, so that is requesting teacher assistance. And again, you don't want to do all of them. You just want to pick one that's going to work really well for your class. Okay, some other ideas is maybe you want to provide video. So using video in the classroom to help. Another idea is this check and connect. So students maybe ask a friend, they search Google, and then they fill out a Google form and wait for you to help them. Another idea is using this classroom Q&A. So students, they have their name here, their question, and then other students are able to check this and they can offer assistance as it comes up. Another resource I'm going to throw in here is directions for tasks. This is another SOP that we've created, and these two kind of go hand in hand. So maybe thinking about how can I use these resources to better give directions as well, like modeling or breaking down bigger steps or using like a roadmap or a wonder wall or some type of activity can also help students when they're stuck. Here again are some examples. So if they have a question, what are they going to do? Here's that check and connect. And then a lot of times it's how do I spell something? So if you're busy, you can't always be helping students spell. So think about different strategies that you're going to do and what are those common questions that students always ask for help for. So again, check out these resources. They will be new ones added, of course. So always check back as well.